Hey y'all, it's your girl Tara. How are you guys doing this Tuesday? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right, so this is my Tiny Tuesday for the month, and I'm actually gonna also slip in like some additional savings so I can get myself caught up. So yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and let's get it going. Let's get it going. I hope you have had a good Monday. I don't know what my Monday's gonna be like because I'm filming this actually on Sunday, so we'll see. Monday might be a little rough because I'm supposed to be what do you call that? Y'all know my favorite pastime, closing charts. And I always say that, but then I don't be doing it. So we'll see how my Monday goes. All right, let's see how much I have. I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So $97. That's how much I normally save monthly into the Tinies. I do this once a month. It makes it easier for me. I call it my spare change. This is the money that goes into my FMBO. So let's just see. All right, so I have my little cheat sheet over here. We are going to start with the fry guys. The fries, guys. All right. So for the fries, I save $14 each month. I don't know where I am, y'all, because I had saved in here before and I just reused these things, and it's yellow, right? And so that is yellow. I think I need to just use orange. I think orange is going to be a better color. Let me see. And then I have to find the dark orange, not like the nice little cute bright orange. There we go. That makes it easier to say, oh yeah, you saved here. All right, let me go back over these real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do this. All right, so I am going to be saving $14 for this. Let me do this. There we go. All right, so we have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's 14 and should be 28. So we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yes, 28. Because whatever I saved before has already been deposited into the bank. So we're starting again. So if it's 28, then it's the second row here. So 1, 2, so yeah. So it's because it's a month. It's a quarter at a time. And I have one more quarter, and I'm probably going to see what I can do to rush to save that last part. But we'll see. If I don't get to. It is what it is. All right, so now I save $10 towards my buy coffee. All right. So let's go ahead. Let me color this in. All right. And I use this because I am, what do you call that? I got this from Baddies and Budgets Advent Calendar a couple of years ago. And so my goal is to utilize it because that's what you have to do sometimes. I saved 15 last time. So I have 25 in there now for this quarter so far. Okay. We have Domino. For Domino, I save $8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to color in. I think I can do this 3 dots here and this 5 here. All right, so that's 8. All right, so I should have 16 for this quarter. I only saved this monthly, guys. All right. We got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. All right, 16. All right, I might have to double up this last, I might have to, double up in the month of September if I can. I'll see. All right, so we have my mini challenge. And my mini challenge for the mini jar, I save $10 a month. And so I have a 5. And let's do this. I'm going to save, I'll do half of a 20. I'll do the whole 5. We'll just get the 5 out the way. We'll do 5. You know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what, the next one is the piggy bank, right? Well, in the piggy bank, I normally save $20. I'm going to do 10 in there, and I'm going to do 20 here. There we go. So I can do the 15 and we'll do that different this time. So I did the 5 and the 15, so I'm going to save that 20. And let's see how much I'm going to have, $40. Must have saved 20 last time too. So we got 20, 30, 40. All right. Because that piggy bank jar will be finished before the end of the year. This one will be a little different. I think I'm gonna up that to 20 so I can get that done. I wanna try to get this completed before the end of the year. All right. So next I have my honeycomb. I only saved $5 into the honeycomb. So let me go ahead and take that $5 out. Yes, I'm just saving a little at a time in here. So this will be done by October. So that will be nice. Okay, and so somebody's dog is dogging over there. They are like, row, 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 row. I don't know if they want to come in. I don't know if they decided to find a squirrel, if they just singing. They could be just singing. As you know, I feel like sometimes dogs be barking because they just like, look, I'm singing. And they want to get the whole neighborhood in it. They want to get their friends, and their friends need to be barking too. And they like, why ain't you barking? All right, guys. All right. So let me go ahead. Like I said, I'm going to do 10 this time. I normally do 20, so I'm going to do 10. And if I do 20 next time, because it's 5 each, see, I'll be done. That's 20. That's 20, and then it'll just be 5. So I think I'm going to move this down to 10 because then that'll be September, October, November. Yeah, I can do 10 again so I can get some of that stuff finished. Sometimes that's just what you do. All right, so we have 30 to get that one going. All right, so mini jar. Okay, so now this one I know I need to get trucking along with this one because I've only been saving $5 in here, and I might have to kick this up so I can save more than $5 in there. Yeah. All right, so speaking of that, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm going to, I already had this in my hand, so y'all, this is the one I'm going to use. We'll do the $5 here. Let me see. So this is going to be September. That can be October. That can be November. That could be, yeah, I'm going to have to up that. So I'll probably have to up this to 10. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to. If I'm able to, I can. If I can't finish it, we'll just see what I have by the by the last quarter of the year. So we got $10 in there. You know, I need to remember not to rush myself. So I'm saving $10 in here. Okay. So let us do this. $10. I'll tell you what I am going to do. Let me see. So that's going to be red. I'm going to do this $10 here. I'm not a dog person, so I just noticed that. I think that dog's been out there barking for a while. But anyhow, here, bless that baby's heart. I know. It's like, look, it's cold out here. I ain't used to this. So I have $20 right here. Okay. And then, last but not least, I have this back here. Yeah, I know I have something in every pocket, y'all. That's how your grandmama do it. Your grandmama, if you got an old school grandmama, which, you know, they kind of passing on. Your old school grandmama had something in every little pocket. That's what that was. You're like, dang, Granny. You got something everywhere. And she did. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do this 15. I'm going to take this last 15 and put that in there. All right, there we go. So we have 30. So we have 30 so far for this quarter. All right, so it should be 45 each quarter, and I'll have that done by December. All right, and I would have saved a certain amount, which we'll add it all up, how much I would have saved that should be in the bank by the end of it, because this I do deposit in the bank as well. All right, so I'm gonna put this is my little, that's my how much to do it, how much to save. Yes, y'all, I always have to keep that. I hate that. This has been so good to me for 3 years, and it's starting to kind of just come apart. But I know why, because I'm using it so much. But I really like it. I got to figure out how to do this. I don't want to just cut it, but at the same time, this is really good quality stuff. Really good quality. All right, so now I have my occasions binder. Okay, with my occasions binder, I am using the Saving Butterfly, and I use the holiday savings section to just kind of help myself keep up with how much have I saved towards that goal so far, or how much I've saved in that particular fund so far. Okay, everybody's not going to get something. I just want to say that everybody is not going to get something, but we will see who gets what. All right, so let me do this. Let's see what we have so far. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 100, 105, 110, 120, no, 115, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So $130 is what we have. And I'm going to have to kind of decide on what to do. First, though, y'all remember when I completed that one challenge over there in the Christmas? So I do have $35 that is going to be going towards my Christmas savings. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that in there. So I do not add anything into anything extra into Christmas. Where are we? Christmas right here, Goofaloof. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do that, because you see it's on hold. Y'all don't see my chewed up pen. I had to take the cap off. All right, so we are here on 8/26. All right, and we are allocating $35. And so, ouch, 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 ouch. 35 is going to be in there, and 141 went to the bank. I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. So it should be 176. So, and I'll put 35 over here so that I know how much is on hand, and I'll figure out how I'm going to kind of keep that all together. All right, so we have, once again, that's 35. I'm going to go ahead and put this 35 in there. Is it okay? It's already open. That's the only thing I don't like about using these things. Is like, you see how that sweats and it gets on there and then it leaves that stuff there. Yeah, so I guess that's why people laminate their things, but it is what it is. So that is that. That one's done. This was fun. This was by Indigo Moon Budgets. I really like that. It was so cute. All right, so now it's going off to the wayside. There we go. And let's see. I think I need to add a little extra something in here. Did I do Christmas? Black Friday. There we go. Christmas. That was 10. So I'm going to do the 5 here. And I said 35. So there's a 20. And then there's a 10. So an extra 35. There we go. I think I'm going to have to use my markers, though, so this goes a little faster. So we have that there. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me go through here and see what I'm going to do. I'm not going to add anything to vacation. That's in there. Nothing to anniversary. That's on hold. Of course, my favorite is yes, Valentine's Day always is going to get something. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give that 25. All right, I will always give my Valentine's Day something. Yes. All right, so, well, this is actually, yeah, it's going to be an allocation. So 25. So let's see, 239 plus, it's going to be 264 with 25 that's in here. All right. You know, I took in consideration a lot of y'all suggestions when I asked about how to keep this. I'm not going to do a spreadsheet. I just don't want to do a spreadsheet. I do so much better when I write things down. It's peaceful as well. It gives me a peace of mind. And now that I'm getting my stuff together and back on track with my budget, I should be okay. I appreciate everybody's suggestions that you guys have given me. They were really good suggestions, and I didn't take any of them lightly, and I very much appreciated them. All right, so I am putting in here $25, so I got to see what's going to get me up to 25. There's a 15, but I don't have a 4, so there's 14. Oh my God. I hate this. So I'm just going to do the 15. All right. And 15 and 8, that is going to give me, that's going to do 23. I want close to 25. There's no 9. There's no. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say that this is 10. We're going to do half that heart, and we're going to say that it's 10, when really it's like 750. But we're going to do 10, and then I'm going to do 5. There we go. So there we go. So that's $25 there that I have saved into that one. All right, Mother's Day. I am going to put 25 into Mother's Day. All right. We got 8, 26, 25. We're going to allocate 25. That went to the bank, so it's going to be 50 with 25 in here. All right. Okay, so I was going to open that up, but that's Easter. There's Mother's Day, and we're going to do 25 in here. Do I have a pink? I don't have that pink, but I have a pink here. So we can do 20 and a 5. We're going to do this cake. And I need to put some, I keep saying I need to adjust the screws, but I'm just not. All right, so now we have Father's Day. That should be next over here. And I am going to put 25 into here. We have 8, 26, 25. And we're allocating $25. So that should be 50 altogether, but 25. There we go. Because we did that in a gift. That's right. There we go. All right, so 25. We have one more big 25 we can give out. One more. I don't know, who's that going to go to? Who is that going to go to? I do not know, so let's do 25. We have a 20 and a 5. Let's do the cake. Let's do like I did. We'll do the cake, and we'll do the present. All right, so we did that. Okay, now let us see who else is going to get 25. We got trick or treat and all the other good stuff. Thanksgiving can have 25 because I have enough saved up for Halloween. All right, I have enough saved up for Halloween. So Thanksgiving is going to get 25. 157 with 25 in there. Oh, y'all, my lower back. Ooh, y'all, I need to stretch. Pardon me. Y'all remember, when you do exercises, you need to stretch. And I did not stretch, so I'm going to have to spend some time stretching today because my back is sore. Before I turn myself into some situation that I don't want. See? And I don't understand, but it is what it is. Whatever. I'm going to keep those anyway. All right, so we have 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35 left. Where am I going to put this extra money? We can put some into birthdays. So we can do 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess we can do 25. Well, we can do 10. 10 into birthdays, 10 somewhere else, and 10 somewhere else. Well, we can do 15 into birthdays because I forgot we had these 5s. So we'll do 15 into birthdays. Oh, is that open or closed? That's I know y'all, I ain't been in this in a while. It's like, you could tell it's stiff. It is stiff. All right, so we have 15. So that's 115 and 15 in the thing. Our 8, 26, 25. So that's good. Let's go up here to birthdays. That's here in the front. And where's the 15? 15 is right here. We're gonna do that. I like chocolate, so we're gonna have chocolate ice cream today. We're gonna do chocolate, and that is going to be something, some sort of red cream on top, maybe strawberry red cream that goes on top. There we go. I didn't say this was gonna be the neatest, y'all. Y'all leave me alone. All right, with a yellow straw. Okay, and a tan base. That's what that is, a tan base. So 15. All right, guys, so we have that. Okay. All right, so 10. Let's put, yeah, I want to put some money in entertainment because I have not, I'm going to see Josh Johnson. I have to replenish my stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just put that whole 20 in Josh Johnson, in entertainment, because I have not been saving for entertainment since I stopped my entertainment fund. 297. Since I stopped my entertainment fund, 25. I've had to redo a lot of stuff. It is what it is, you know. It's not that I don't still get to have fun. I just like to have that money out there for it. So I'm not, because like I said, I have to rebuild my buffer in my bank account. All right, I need to start for birthday. I need to start getting in some 25s and 20s and stuff. But okay, that's cool. All right, so we have 100, 250, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97. So 297, and that's what it says. We have 297. So those are the things that stay in there. What's been staying in here has been vacation, which I kind of use for staycation as well. Anniversary, because, you know, it's been a rough year in my marriage. So it's on hold right now. I'm just going to leave it right there because things happen, you know. One minute y'all, things happen. So we're just going to leave it there, that's all I'm going to say. But all of this, all these in the middle, they go into the bank. But the staycation, entertainment, and the grandkids, these stay here because I utilize that. Actually, I don't utilize this. It just happened to stay in there. It's probably going to go in the bank too pretty soon. So awesome, guys. Awesome. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here, sticking around, seeing what I had to offer up here, saving up some money, getting my tinies in. Hopefully I can get that these saved by the end of the year. And also seeing this. I do all this stuff. I try to do things once a month, not to overwhelm you guys, and also not to overwhelm myself. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget, y'all, if y'all like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn those notification bells. I'm going to see you in my next video. And toodles.